Africans.
The Americans on one side.
Or the Latinos.
Chinese people.
The Pakistanis.
African global, Arab cultural Sikh, Chinese something Sikh. Yeah. Chinese tea Sikh.
Being around people who are similar to you or who share some cultural context.
It's easier to relate to people that come from similar backgrounds to you, even if it's just geographically and even if it's solely a continent.
Like identity and culture.
It could be the culture in the US. It could be, I don't know, their way of life.
I mean, I think language is one of the biggest aspects.
I mean, in my case, Latin America is huge, but it is evidently easier to relate to people that speak the same language for one.
Even within the Korean group, there are some people who can't speak Korean, and normally they're not like part of the clique.
Often we're always talking in our own language, and then like when Michael Rosenthal comes and sits with us, he's like, yeah guys, I don't understand the shit you're saying. And we're like, oh lol, sorry.
See, Asians generally think that like they're smarter than everyone else, and I feel like that kind of puts, like they kind of think that they are okay up there, and we're, some other races are down here in terms of intelligence, and they wouldn't want to go down the ladder, and hang out with others.
I am a Chinese and I am good at math. First, there's a natural obstacle between me and English. So when I first come to this campus, so when my English is not as good as it is now, so I'm not that confident when I'm approaching other people. Of course, I'm worried if my accent is like too difficult to understand, or they're just too impatient to listen to what I want to say.
Like they're the Polish on their own, because they're very like nationalistic and like they're very proud about Poland.
I think they're always very formal, and that's good.
Lot of stuff to discuss because we cooperate with the embassy and we do a lot of stuff together, so I mean this kind of a like pre-professional cooperation, so we have just a lot of things to discuss because we have like common internships and stuff in our diplomacy, so we just not meet each other just to talk and be exclusive in our group.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Especially the Americans, yeah, they definitely formed a very strong group there, and it's like, not that I tried, but it's like really hard to break into their group. You kind of see that it's still strong. And yeah, I noticed like
the
American side, yeah, they have a group.
Yeah, I don't think the same privilege is given to Americans on campus to be a group, or to do things as a group, or to at least be explicit about it. I know we just naturally just don't do as many things as a group as a lot of the nationalities and ethnicities do. Actually last year we only had one thing that we did as Americans, and that was Thanksgiving.
You get to be more of yourself naturally.
But it's natural that people find it easier to hang out with people with whom they have shared like identity.
I see that, but it's kind of a natural because always the people from the same country have a lot to talk to each other about.
Like I'm kind of that kind of like very politically correct person, right?
Yes, very much.
On the other side, you have people
Also politically correct. Be free, be free.
Yeah, it is in a sense